Ramadan is just around the corner, and the head of the Council on American-Islamic Relations, a leading American group, says this is a good time for mosques to reach out to their non-Muslim neighbors by inviting them to an iftar meal.
Since CARE's beginning in 1994, we have been encouraging American Muslims to reach out to the public, to their neighbors, to tell them about the Islamic traditions such as Ramadan, the Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr occasions. And we have been providing Islamic centers nationwide resource kit that includes a press release, letter of invitation, how to advertise your event and how to make it known, even how to design a display case in a public library. All of these tools have been provided to the Muslim community to help it reach out to the public, to let the public know more about Islam through the daily Islamic practices, not through news reports as we see every once in a while.
A recent poll sponsored by the Council found that 1 in 4 Americans has negative attitudes towards Islam. But various studies have shown that as Americans learn more about the religion, they lose their fears and prejudices.
Absolutely. These efforts help promote a better understanding and image of Islam through simple techniques and personal relationships and time taken to communicate with people and let them know about your events and design it in a way to be attractive to the media. You can boost the number and possibilities of positive image, whether on radio, on television, in the newspapers, and even on the internet.
This same spirit has spread to the highest levels of government. In a tradition started by President Bill Clinton some 15 years ago, the White House hosts an iftar meal every year.
To the millions of Muslim Americans across the United States and the more than 1 billion Muslims around the world, Ramadan is a time of reflection and a time of devotion. It's an occasion to join with family and friends in celebration of a faith known for its diversity and a commitment to justice and the dignity of all human beings. So to you and your families, Ramadan Kareem.
Ironically, even as Ramadan has slowly become more and more widely understood in America, Islamophobia, a fear and hatred of Muslims, is growing.
That's an unfortunate fact of life, that despite the efforts that we do and millions of American Muslims and friends of Muslims in the United States, Islamophobia is on the rise. The anti-Muslim sentiment is on the rise because there is an organized movement behind it, institutions and individuals that are well-funded, well-organized, and unfortunately they see Islam and Muslims as the enemy.
Awad says the majority of the 2,000 Muslim communities in America are actively fighting anti-Islamic prejudice with outreach activities like inviting their neighbors for iftar. With a certain amount of anti-Muslim feelings in America, Muslim leaders here say inviting members of other faiths to an iftar meal is a good way of improving relations. After all, public opinion polls show that the more Americans learn about Islam, the better they feel about it. Burton Bolank, KSA2, Washington.